What up, what up, what up? What's going on, guys? Your boy Jess. Welcome back for another Madden 25 online ranked match here today. As I was telling you guys, man, today is such an action-packed day full of Madden. And this is one incredible game. Incredible. 3 things you want to do, man. You want to go get yourself a snack, go get yourself something to drink, hit that like button, and be prepared for biblicalness. So we got the Cardinals going up against the Raiders. I mean, obviously the Raiders are very tough, a lot of speed. You know, Pryor is a monster. Their defense is very quick. They just have speed up and down the field. Cardinals, not so much, but they have Mendenhall though, and Mendenhall played superior this game. Now we got Palmer, so clearly we're going to be staying within the pocket all game, trying to look for Larry Fitzgerald and Malcolm Floyd and keep giving the ball to Mendenhall. That man is falling forward all game long. Like, he was breaking tackles, giving me a very solid run game, and hopefully we can just look at Mendenhall though, just running over people like a freight train. Right here, we gotta reward Mendenhall. Fullback dive, we gotta reward the man for working so hard down that drive. So we go up 7-0, and now we have the difficult task of being able to stop DMC and Moore and Ford and Pryor and just all these fantastic quick weapons that they have on offense. 2nd and 12, he does a quick little pass to Reese, and you also got to worry about Reese, man, a lot of speed. 3rd and 7 right here, I believe he makes a mistake. He throws right into coverage, and look at Casey just absolutely jumping the pass. And that's right, son, but no Savio, we end up getting a pick 6, and that right there was such a huge interception. Gotta love that yellow route absolutely biting down and picking off that pass right there, giving me a 14-0 lead. So then he decides to, run the ball a little bit. We all know Darren McFadden has been one of the most glitchiest runners in Madden for the last few years. Fast as hell, breaks tackles, falls forward. Look at him. The guy is just a tank, man. He's very tough to bring down, and he's just a monster. Right here, quick little end around. Nice little play right there to Moore. Definitely catching me off guard. I wasn't expecting that. So he ends up getting damn near 30 yards. Toss play, and we end up shutting that down, losing him like 4 or 5 yards right there. So right here, he runs way out of the pocket, and he throws right in the sea of Cardinals. I thought we might have been able to have a pick, but they don't even go for a swap, man. But it was a drop pass. He does end up scoring right there, making it a 1-possession game. So right now, I already got the 1 stop that I needed. So if I can be consistent on offense, we should be okay. Now, as you guys know, the style of offense that I run is very run-heavy based. So I am looking to, continue to get. Look at Mendenhall, though. Look at Mendenhall just rumbling, bumbling, stumbling over folks. He was an absolute bruiser this game. Right here, we end up going to Roberts. Very run-heavy book. And, right there, hit him with the bubble. That's what, the first bubble I done. Oh, yeah, you guys know I don't do the bubble. But we hit him with the bubble for the first time all year. Like I was saying, very run-heavy based. Even better if you have a mobile quarterback. But like I said, Palmer isn't going anywhere. Very slow. But we do end up finding Floyd right there and reposition to a streak. And we end up scoring a touchdown. So we go up 21-7. This gentleman does receive ball at halftime. So we have to keep that in mind. We have to be very, very careful on how we play out the rest of this quarter. Like I said, because he does receive ball at halftime. So if he does score, hopefully, we're able to retaliate, because we cannot let him go on a 14-0 run and let him tie this game. So right there, nice pass for a first down. Goes back to the run, and we end up shutting that down. 2nd and 13 right here, sends a little dual edge, but he gets it off in time, and he ends up finding a wide receiver over there on the left side. Then, nice little pass again. Dinking and dunking, short passes. Again, I'm not trying to give him anything deep, man, with so much speed that the Raiders have. I got, besides Patrick Peterson, I really don't have tremendous speed that can keep up with the Raiders. So, I gotta it's better to give the underneath stuff than to give the stuff over the top. So, as you see, he had the ball with 4 minutes, and he just killed the rest of the quarter. Good game plan by him. He takes a QB knee right there, and like I said, he executed very well. He killed the entire quarter, and he ends up scoring on this 4th down right here. And with only a couple seconds left, definitely don't give me enough time to do anything. So that right there, good execution, because he gets ball at halftime. which sucks. That's why getting ball at halftime is so very important, man. That's why I hate, and I mean hate, not receiving ball at halftime, because it's such an advantage to be able to start the quarter off with the ball, because if you have the lead already, you can just multiply that. If you're down, then you have an opportunity to either tie the game or be able to get yourself back into the ball game. So this right here is very big. Even though he has yet to stop me, he still has an opportunity to tie the game right here, and that's why I hate whenever I lose the coin toss. I hate it. Trust me when I say I hate it. So right here, he rolls outside the pocket, and that right there is definitely a big threat that Terrell Pryor has. We drop an easy interception. He threw it right into coverage. Right here is a very crucial 4th down, 4th and 8. Let's see if we can get a stop. But he goes deep over the middle, and he does a beautiful job holding on to that ball right there, picking up the 1st down. Play action hits me over the top. Patrick Peterson gets burnt, and that right there definitely is something I'm not expecting. 98 speed going up against 94 speed, and I'm always pass committing. I'm definitely not expecting Peterson to get burnt like that, but nonetheless, man, he gets beat and more catches a touchdown. So right here, we put in Stanton to see if we could try a QB sneak. A read option right there. Stanton's got like 70 speed, but that went absolutely nowhere. 3rd and 5 right here. We want to be able to continue to put pressure on his offense by making him need to score. You always need to score, but you guys know what I mean. I want to be up. Right here, 4th and 1, we take a chance and hit Roberts over the top, and that right there was huge. He ran commit, and I decided to pass the ball, and that streak was booty butthole naked. Usually you got to pay $75 an hour to see somebody that butt naked. So we take the lead again, and now I'm thinking to myself, a stop. I'm always in this situation where I need a stop to, in order to make things go my way. So I'm up 28-21. A stop right here, going up 14 points would be huge, but I'm having a difficult time stopping him. He's doing a good job of mixing in his runs and his passes. On top of that, he has a mobile QB that I have to pay attention to. Right there, play action, but we get to him for a sack. 3rd and 22. This is a situation where I've been failing at, because right here, 4th and 22, this will be huge. This could possibly change the game, and he hits me up top over the seams again, but he called me on alignment. If you rewind that, you'd see I started to play on alignment, quick hike, trying to make adjustments, and I would have played the middle, and I would have covered that streak, because that's where he went last time he was in a must-need 3rd and long situation. So unfortunately, he called me on alignment, and he ends up scoring right here. So it's 28-28. The 4th quarter is getting here. We're one hell of a game. We're going back and forth. It's all going to come down to, it looks like, who's going to be able to make the first mistake and capitalize. So right here, we roll out, and we end up just getting it off, avoiding a sack. 2nd and 10 right here. Standing in the pocket, and we go to an out route to Roberts. He's playing, good amount of man-to-man, so we end up countering that with an out route. Then we go back to 1, 2. We are rumbling, bumbling, stumbling over folks like it's nothing. Did you see the two-piece? He straight ran over 2 grown men. Mendenhall came to play today. Look at this play right here. Complete dropped it. King completely dropped the ball. Completely dropped the ball. Next play, I throw an interception trying to get a 1st down. And of course, I'm upset that King dropped a wide open 3rd down pass. Just dropped it. Wasn't bedded down. He didn't drop it due to contact. He just flat out dropped the ball. And that sucked. So now he has the ball, and we drop a user interception right there. Oh my God, man. Then he converts on 3rd and 7. And now it's just not looking good. I'm very, very frustrated with the turn of events here. And he ends up going to, looks like Reese right there. And if we could hold him to a field goal, man, that would be big. But just a quick pass up the middle, and he ends up scoring a touchdown. So now I'm down, and now I need to be able to do, again, clock management. I cannot score and allow him too much time to be able to drive down the field and score. So right here, I got to play for some type of OT type of play. I cannot allow him to have too much time to be able to make something happen. So right here, we end up going to an out route with Floyd, and we end up picking up the 1st down. So down 7 right here. You know, I don't want to avoid the run because, like I said, Mendenhall is having a fantastic game. So I want to keep him involved in the game plan. So he's doing a very good job, man. Look at him running, you know, fell forward for another 4 yards right there. The guy just absolutely played out of his mind this game. Right here, quick little pass to Floyd. And as you see, I'm trying to waste as much time as possible. Raiders have one of the greatest kickers in Madden history, so he doesn't need too much yards to get in field goal range. So I need to play this strategically. More importantly, I need to score. 4th and 2 right here. I don't get the first down. Now I'm thinking, what the hell is it I'm going to call? As I'm going through the plays, I'm like, you know what? The bubble. Why not? Inspiration just hit me. I was like, you know what? We're going for the bubble. The hell with it. We'll do it live. We'll do it live. And we get the first down. Fitzgerald, we hit him with the bubble. I said we hit him with the bubble for the first down. I completely was not expecting to hit him with the bubble, but we get the first down, and then we scored a touchdown. But he has all 3 of his timeouts with 20 seconds remaining. Now I'm thinking, come on, defense, come through for me one time. Send us into overtime for your boy. Send us into overtime. Let me go in overtime. Do not let him get in field goal range. But then Pryor decides to just run loose. And now he's what? He's 3 yards away from a field goal. And I'm thinking, you've got to be kidding me. Right here, he backs up. And I'm sorry, son, but don't test the user. He is so disrespectful. Somebody, please give that man a link to my channel. Let him know. Do not throw the ball my way. I could not believe we came up with that clutch interception. Right here, we go to Fitzgerald. He has it in his hands, but he drops the ball. That would have been game. I would have been in field goal range, but he drops it. So after this Hail Mary fail attempt, we go into overtime. And as you guys know, he's the away team. So I'm pretty sure you guys know who's going to be able to receive the ball here. So, of course, he wins the coin toss, and my team is on defense. And now I'm thinking to myself, wow, I've had trouble stopping him the entire game. Am I going to be able to come through in the clutch and be able to win this game? It's going to happen on the defensive side of the ball. Pryor was injured on the last play of the quarter for him, so he doesn't have Pryor. So that's good. That allows me to not have to worry about somebody being mobile. So right now, are we going to be able to make a defensive stand? And right here, we missed the sack, but it's okay. We come through with another. 2nd and 19 right here. Is the defense going to be able to come through? He's looking. He goes deep up top, and not another 3-piece. Oh, our defense comes through. And right now, I'm like, oh my goodness. Oh my damn. Oh my goodness. Cardinals going to him. Right now, this is the opportunity to put this game away. Let's see if we can win this in overtime. So right here, I'm thinking, you know what? Inspiration hit us again. Why not? Let's try screenplay. See if it works. Let's see what we can do. So we're standing in the pocket, we're looking, and we got Mendenhall, and he has nothing but green in front. He's breaking tackles because he's so strong. Everybody's dolphin diving, looking like fish out of water, and we win the game in overtime. Mendenhall coming through, breaking tackles, scoring the game-winning touchdown. What an absolute beautiful game. Being able to go up one of the tougher teams in Madden, speed everywhere, using one of the slower teams in the game, being able to come through with the interception right as the quarter was about to end. All he needed was 2 yards. All he needed was 2 yards. If that interception is not made, if he makes that catch, game is over. He's already in field goal range. But we come through with the interception. We go in overtime. We get another interception, and we end up winning the game with a draw. Right there was a huge play. Play of the game, the 4th and 1 touchdown right there. I mean, with the huge screen. Woo! What a game. What a game. What a game. What a game. The Cardinals came through. Mendenhall played out of his mind. As you see, we gave up a lot of passing yards, but we passed a lot, our own. So that's the end of the game, man. Hope you guys enjoyed. I thought that was one fantastic game. Hopefully you guys thought it's the same. Leave in the comment section, man. I would love to know your guys' opinion on the game. And your boy Mendenhall went sick. It's your boy GS, and I'm out. Peace.